All right, good afternoon and welcome to you from inside Schmitz-Mackey Arena. Thanks for joining us to watch today's Junior Gold Day matchup featuring the Farmington Tigers and the Prior Lake Lakers. This is game 2 between the Tigers and the Lakers. Tigers took game 1 back in late December by a final of 3-1. Coming into today, Prior Lake has 29 points in 17 games with a record of 6-9-2. Farmington has 46 points through 20 games and a record of 13-6-1. Here is today's projected lineup for the Tigers, beginning with the forwards. Number 3, Jack R.S. Number 4, Jaden Kelly. Number 6, Ben Fryer. Number 10, Jacob Mackey. Number 20, Everett Deer. Number 24, Brody Dolan. Number 25, Brody Malchewski. Number 28, Parker Nivola. And number 36, Brody Rasmussen. On defense are number 5, Blake Hagedorn. Number 8, Caleb Tracy. Number 17, Jordan Karich. And number 22, Cooper Vogt. The Tiger goaltender is number 35, Braden Ferdine. Unavailable today is number 21, Dom Spice. Head coach of the Farmington Tigers is Brandon Kelly. All right, teams out at center ice for the pregame handshake. Prior Lake players wearing their Navy uniforms, trimmed in gold and white. Farmington players wearing the home white uniforms with the orange and black trim. We'll start today's game with Tigers attacking from left to right across your screen. All right, starting goaltenders, we've got number 31, Wyatt Stack for the Lakers. And, of course, number 35, Turbo for the Tigers. Tigers quickly in. Malchewski bothered from behind before he could get the shot off. And starting 5 here, we've got Pier, Malchewski, Mackey, Karich, and Tracy. Back out to neutral ice. Tracy has it. He'll move it over. Malchewski tried to redirect it in. Now Lakers play back. Karich moves it over off the wall for Tracy. Tracy had it slide off his stick, picked up by the Lakers. Thrown across the crease over to the far side wall. Thrown in the corner, picked up there by Prior Lake. Thrown in front, nicely read by Mackey. And he fed it up ahead to Pier. Pier trying to get ahead of the defenseman, couldn't get there. But penalty coming. Slash. So number 8, Buckingham, will head to the penalty box. 2 minutes for slashing. Tigers to the power play, 1:06 into the first. Both plays it back. Shot, glove, save. That came from Nivela. So I've got Arnes, Nivela, Fryer, Hagedorn, and both. The power play unit out for Farmington. Face off to the right of Stack. Around and out of the zone. Hagedorn picks it up, moves it over for both. Both had it taken off of his stick. Now Hagedorn with it. And Farmington will head up ice. Nivela cutting back to the near side. Now right circle. He'll head behind the Prior Lake net and stop there. Comes out the near side up for Hagedorn. Hagedorn threw it into the slot, taken away by Prior Lake and cleared. Both able to get through center ice. Puck slid into the corner, played back behind the net. Arnes will stop it along the wall. Now back for Fryer. Fryer's pushed off the puck. Looking backdoor, Nivela rips one, rebound, there it is! So Nivela, a couple cracks at it, and Fryer finishes it off, getting a power play goal. Put the Tigers up 1-0. Now we get Dolan, Kelly, Rasmussen. The next line out for the Tigers. Dolan chasing after it in the corner. Now comes back up high, held in. And now numbers here is Tracy trying to get back. Shot sent wide. Lakers with it, thrown right in front. Pass will come all the way through Kelly. Sends one up ahead off the stick of Rasmussen. Now moves far side, banked off the wall, thrown in by Farmington. Tracy sends one across for Hagedorn. Hagedorn will bank one back around. Tracy up ahead, Mackey flips it up. And Lakers will carry it out of their own end. Back in. I don't know if it made its way on the net or not. Came back up, right point shot, goes all the way through everybody. Hagedorn up and out to neutral ice. Swept ahead by Melchewski. He has Mackey trailing. Tried to flip it out in front and Stack able to cover. He'll freeze it in. We'll get a face-off with 10:50 remaining in the first. Tigers up 1-0. Power play goal scored by Fryer. Here, skating with it. He'll change directions. Looking out front for Mackey. And now Lakers with speed up ahead. Shot goes off the left toe of Turbo. Here, able to bump it around. Moak trying to muscle it up ahead. Turned back by Prior Lake. Here will move it up again. And now pushed out to center ice. Hagedorn shovels one over. Pass up ahead. Redirected in by Malcheski. Taken away. And now given right back to the Lakers. Arneff's able to poke the puck off the Lakers' stick. Fryer cutting through the Tiger logo. Pass knocked down. Now move forward by Nivola. Swung it in front. Fryer backhand save made by Stack. Now out front again. Fryer still trying. Puts that one over the head of the Prior Lake goaltender. Tracy stepping up. Nivola couldn't reach it. Prior Lake away with it. And deflected up into the netting. So we get a face-off in the Tiger end of the ice. Backhand sent on goal. Tigers pick up the rebound, and Nivola races down the right wing side. Hard angle shot goes off the shoulder. Had bounced right out in front of Stack. Prior Lake able to collect. Now lifted high in, shot on. This time a right hand save made by Turbo. Fryer lost an edge momentarily, back up to his feet. Trying to get it out front. Off of the skate, picked right back up. Top of the right circle. Ends up going off the boards behind the Farmington net. Nice stick there by Dolan. Almost picked the pocket. Tigers able to take it away. Hagedorn puts one towards the goal. Stack reaches out the blocker. Rasmussen tried to move it back to the point. Kelly wasn't there yet. Now he moves it over for Volk. Slid ahead Dolan. He'll pick it up. Shot again off the blocker. Hagedorn took a swing at it and missed. And shot from Volk off of a defender. Turbo will move it to Volk. And now penalty going to be coming up on Dolan, I believe. Probably for a hook. And let's see what the call is from the officials. Indeed, Dolan to the box for hooking. So penalty comes at 7:52 of the first. Lakers first time with the extra man. Tigers have Mackey, Pierre, Karich, and Tracy out working to kill off this Prior Lake power play. Lakers up ahead, brought in across the blue line. Sent cross ice, and Mackey will easily clear that. Now in offensively, Prior Lake to try and set things up. Here, good battle along the boards. He's able to take it away and now knock it down. He'll drag it all the way into the corner. And he's still after it. Here taking more time off this Prior Lake power play. Chopped down and did not come out. held in and shot into the midsection of Turbo. He'll hang on to that. Face-off upcoming to his left. Lakers have it. Shot hard off the glass. Both. Takes away the puck, sends it around, and this time it does come out. At neutral ice, Prior Lake will set things up again. Just 12 seconds remaining on the power play. Poked away by Hagedorn. Melchewski will pick it up, and now Tigers back to full strength. Both able to move it around. Hagedorn sweeps it out to center ice, picked up there by the Lakers. They tried to throw it in, knocked down. Hagedorn circling with it. Now pass up ahead. One-on-one here. Both depending and pushed into the corner by Turbo. Nivela tried to reach it, picked up cleanly by Volt. Right circle shot goes well wide. Chopped down by Nivela. Fryer, he sends a heavy shot to the right of Stack. Now shot from the point, knocked down by a defender in front, and Lakers away with it. Hard move, short side shot. That was smothered by Turbo. Fired right back in. Turbo will knock it down and he'll leave it. Tigers will start from deep in their own end. Pass worked up ahead to Nivela. He tried to cut back towards the center of the ice. Now collected by Arnes. Throws it back behind for Nivela, looking out front. Smash back towards the goal, right pad stop. Stack able to make the save. And now sent back. Ison will bring the face off back in the Lakers zone. Dolan will take the face off. He wins it cleanly. Sent towards the net, rolls just wide. Kelly puts one off the post. Net is off, so that's the reason for the stoppage. Tracy, low shot, turned aside by Stack. Harrich in a foot race. Really going to stick on the puck. Now it comes back to Harrich. Shovels it into the corner. Off the wall. Lakers with it. Pushed away by Harrich. Now left point. Flipped up high off the glass. It'll settle down back in the Lakers' end. Rimmed around, picked up at neutral ice, then turned over. Kelly will grab it. Moved over. Rasmussen shot off of Stack up into the netting. So offensive zone draw for Pierre. Puck hops out. Quick feet ahead. Hagedorn back. Mackey peels out of the corner. Melchewski knocked down to the ice. Hagedorn Hagedorn banked one up ahead, picked up by Pierre. Pierre was trying to move it over in the direction of Melchewski. Near side hash marks back up high. Melchewski. Pass picked off. Now breakaway for the Lakers. And center mass shot right into the Tiger logo. Face-off controlled by the Lakers. Shot bounces out to Fryer. He had Nivola breaking up ahead. Couldn't find the handle on it. Minute and a half to go first period. Sent into the far corner. Battle continues over there. Karich takes his man down to the ice. And unable to keep at the left point. So Prior Lake just lifts one back in, picked up by Tracy. Fryer up ahead off the stick of Nivola. Now poked away again by Prior Lake. Under a minute to go now. Lakers able to weave their way through. Nice save made again by Turbo. Nivola and Rasmussen. Nivola with it, drags it, throws it across the crease, comes all the way through the near side. Karich moves it up along the wall, picked up by Prior Lake. Dolan had it kicked off his stick, punched into the corner by Turbo. Now back end, thrown right out front off the stick of Turbo. And first period comes to an end. Tigers have 1-0 power play goal scored by Fryer. One penalty to both teams in that period. Prior Lake did not score with their opportunity on the power play. Shots on goal, we've got the Tigers with 12, Lakers with 7. All right, we're set for the second period here from Schmitz-Mackey. Dolan, Rasmussen, Kelly, Hagedorn, and Vogt will be the first 5 out to start the second. Kelly tried to skate it up the wall, flipped over and out. Hagedorn it ahead, got by Rasmussen out to neutral ice where Dolan will try and push it in, taken away by Prior Lake. Hagedorn able to get into the passing lane. Lakers send it in deep, and now pass here doesn't connect, so we'll get an icing. Pier wins it. Tracy skating with it. Off to Mackey. Mackey tried to reverse one back, so Tracy will try and go opposite side this time. And sent too hard, so we'll get another icing. And once again, the face-off will come back in front of Turbo. Up the wall, Melchewski tried to chip it around. Now poked ahead by Pier. Pier and Melchewski up ahead 2-on-1. Tried to get it back to Pier. Good defensive play by the Lakers. Now Pier working with it. Parrish, he'll put one off of a boot in front. And this time we'll get icing against Prior Lake. Arness will take the face off. Tigers win it. Friars circling. Out front looking for Arness. Goes all the way over to Tracy. And send it into the corner. Knocked down by Arness. Now Prior Lake trying to move out. Friar had it for a moment. But now Lakers away with it. Across the red line. Looked like that shot might have stung Tracy a bit. Let's hope he's all right. He looks to be fine. Carried in, passed over. Now back up high, right point. Shot on net. Puck moved up. Nivela has a little bit of open ice. Friar to his left. Arness also trailing. Dropped it back to Friar. Friar ran out of room. And now 3-on-2 the other direction. Pass across. Turbo's down. Makes the stop somehow. Sprawling on his back to keep Prior Lake off the board. And now puck hops over a stick. All the way back. Prior Lake with it. Banked off the glass. Got by Hagedorn. Carried in right wing side by Prior Lake. Poked away by Dolan. Both will rifle one all the way around. Stopped at the blue line. Sent back down low. Both will pick it up and try again. Good pass up ahead, but just a little too far. Kelly had the right idea looking for Rasmussen. But instead it results in an icing. So Dolan will take the face off to the right of Turbo and moves it back to Vogt. Quickly sends it over. Hagedorn misfired on the pass attempt, but he's now able to work it up the wall. And Tigers find room to get it out of their own zone. Dolan stops. Rasmussen off the wall with it, taps it back for Hagedorn. Hagedorn, he'll send a shot in, bouncing puck. Stack able to make the stop as it kind of plinkoed its way through a couple of skaters in front. And now nice work by Dolan to take away the puck. And now moved forward by Prior Lake. Thrown in front, fought off by Turbo. Rasmussen carries up ice left wing side. cuts back. Nice move. And a save made by Stack on the shot from Rasmussen. Offensive zone face-off. Here wins it cleanly. Karich sends one towards the net, and it's in! Off the rebound. Malashevsky picks it up and puts it in the back of the net. Tigers take a 2-0 lead. Malashevsky at 4:42 of the second stretches the lead to 2-0 for Farmington. Mackey back. Malashevsky was looking for more. Here, back behind Mackey, had it roll off of his stick. Karich sent one off a pier. Puck still bouncing, controlled by Mackey. Mackey lifts one a little too high. Comes down off the half wall, settles on the ice, punched out. Return back to Karich. Karich will send a Karam off the wall. Here, shot, glove, save made by Stack. Lakers win the face-off. Up ahead, Arness defending. Both supporting as well. Arness up the wall, not out. Nivla couldn't bring the puck with him. And now Hagedorn angles in. And now Nivla will try again. This time he's got some room. Tried to tap it back. Looking for Arness trailing. Hagedorn, good look to Fryer. Backhand shot. And into the chest of the Prior Lake goaltender. Lifted out of the zone by Prior Lake. Both racing to it. Arness circling, now near side for Hagedorn. Gets it right back. Nivla drags it around. Couldn't get a shot off. Second shot attempt also blocked in front. Nivla off the wall with it. Stops, shots. Goes wide. And now Tigers trying to jam it on the near side. Stack on top of it. Face-off upcoming. Well, the Tigers will play their last home game of the season this upcoming Wednesday. Join us February 11th at 8 o'clock p.m. to watch Farmington as they take on the Blaine Ice Dogs. Lakers with it. And dumped into the zone. Tracy will move it all the way around. Icing will stop play. Dolan with a Tiger face-off win, sent back behind. Dolan lets it go to Rasmussen. Rasmussen bothered there. Tried to work it back to Dolan. And thrown out to center ice by the Lakers. Karich out of the spin cycle. Karich up ahead. Puck sliding all the way back behind the Prior Lake net. Tracy able to knock it down. Finds Dolan, and Dolan will send it in. Rasmussen after it, thrown all the way back up to Hagedorn. Now Lakers circling behind the Farmington net. Held in at the blue line. Knocked down with the glove hand of Hagedorn. Almost found Dolan. Puck rolling. Scooped up by Prior Lake. Dolan able to slow things down. Lakers in across the blue line. Vogt trying to find a little bit of room. And skated back by Prior Lake. Hagedorn quickly finds Peer. He'll cut back in. Peer, his shot into the chest of Stack. Lakers, one too many skaters out. Now we're set for the face-off. Hagedorn sends one into the corner. Here, crashing down after it. Mackey able to come in, and he tried to center one out looking for Malcheski. Malcheski and Peer in the near side corner. Mackey, he put a shot off the side of the net. Icing waved off. Both will skate to it. Both. We'll find Hagedorn, who moves it ahead to Mackey. Trying to get Malcheski through center. Hagedorn holds, moves it up for both. Now in the high slot, all kinds of room to skate in. Shot stopped by Turbo.
Go, Turbo! Turbo's mom is watching from Florida.
Face off to the right of Turbo. Tracy moves it up. Nivela banks it high off the glass. Fryer, and it's 3-on-1 here for Farmington. Fryer, shot, rebound, score! Karich got the rebound. So Fryer with the shot, Karich with the rebound, and the goal. And Tigers now up 3-0, 4:48 left in the second. Lakers put a shot on goal. Turbo able to make the save there. Nivela cutting back. Shot and snatched out of the air with the glove hand by Prior Lake. keep it in for Farmington. Nivela sends one off the Prior Lake goaltender. Brought in by Prior Lake. Sandwiched there by the Tigers. Nivela again was trying to move one up the wall. Knocked down by Prior Lake. And this will come back out to neutral ice. Lakers now with an opportunity, but shot fortunately goes up into the netting out of play. This guy over here he's going through it. Rasmussen dropped it back now off the stick of Dolan. Chopped down. Voth will play it over in the direction of Kelly. Dolan able to only sweep it back out to neutral ice. Prior Lake will set things up. Quick pass ahead, redirected in. Voth will win the foot race. Pass over out in front of Kelly. Voth will grab it. Threw it out front, but no one there except a Prior Lake defender. Now back on the stick of Arness. He taps it forward. Kelly connects. Voth into the slot. Moved over. Shot off of Stack. Will settle in the near side corner. Back behind the Prior Lake net. Dolan cuts in. Able to work it back. Kelly finds Rasmussen off the glove. And now we're going to get some pushing and shoving. And let's see, are we going to send one aside? Yeah, it looks like we're going to continue 5-on-5. All right, 2 minutes each for roughing between Dolan and Barry. Tigers play it up high. Here, out for Melchewski. Puck is still loose out in front. Mackey turns, low shot, and slides into the corner. Yeah. And now back out to center ice. Tracy just moves it up the wall. Prior Lake had to hold up. Collision at center ice. And then we'll get icing against Prior Lake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Sent back behind off the stick of Melchewski. Almost bounced out front. Now into the far corner. Mackey tried to get a stick on it. Prior Lake moved it up ahead. Now picked up on the far side by Melchewski. He's sent hard into the wall. Nudged forward. Sent back down. Sticks all over the ice. Brought in by Pier. Pier works around a defender. Tracy knocked down by the linesman. And a little over a half a minute remaining here in the second. Mackey, pass across, didn't make it there. Here, we'll move it up. Melchewski muscle it in. Tracy, he's held up. Now back to Hagedorn. He'll just dump it right back in. And final seconds will tick away here in the second period. Tigers add 2 more goals thanks to Melchewski and Karich to improve their lead to 3-0 heading into the third. 2 penalties in that period, 1 aside, matching minor penalties for roughing to Dolan and Barry. Updated shot on goal tally, Tigers 14 in the second period, 2-period total of 26. Lakers 7 more for a 2-period total of 14. We'll step aside for the intermission. We'll see you for the start of the third. All right, back for the start of the third period here at Schmitz-Mackey Arena between the Tigers and the Lakers. The Tigers will head into the period up 3-0. The goal scorers so far are Fryer, Melchewski, and Karich. And we'll start with Arnes, Fryer, Nivola, Karich, Tracy. Tracy over for Karich, now back to Tracy. Tried to bank one over in the direction of Fryer. Knocked down with a high stick, but played by Prior Lake, so play will continue. Pushed out to neutral ice. Now up the near side wall, left wing side. Knocked down by Tracy. He'll feed one ahead to Nivola, who will just dump it down low. All the way around. Slides all the way out in front of the Prior Lake bench. Nivola glides in. Threw it right out front. Good feed out to Dolan. Prior Lake from behind their own net. Pass all the way through center. Swung across to nobody. Hagedorn rifles it in, but icing will be called against the Tigers. Well, Rasmussen will pick it up off the boards. Tried to get it over to Kelly. Only got quite as much as he wanted to on that pass. Dolan moves it ahead though. Right side hash marks here, moved forward by Volt. Kelly skating down after. Kelly out front. Redirected on goal by Rasmussen and caught by Stack. pushed on goal by Kelly, I believe that was, and Stack makes another save. Poked back momentarily, gathered by Prior Lake. Shot deflected and blocked into the corner, now picked up behind by Dolan, then he lost it. Hagedorn patiently working. Good recovery by Voth. Lakers in. Shut down by Turbo. Lakers continuing with, hit from behind. Cross-checking. Only 2:57 of the third. Prior Lake with their second power play opportunity. Mackey, Keir, Karich, and Tracy out again as the PK unit. Long pass up ahead. Shot deflected into the netting. Moved over, top of the left circle. Now comes up high right point. Oh, I was hoping we were just going to keep rolling music.
That's okay with it.
All right, minute 20 left on the Tiger penalty. Here gets a stick on the pass. Tracy scoots to it, now cleared out. Prior Lake over on the far side, drop back. Here is reaching for it, and now pass just misses and comes out of the zone. Nivela over the bench, steals it away. Can he get it to Melchewski? No, he was blocked in front. Now Nivela, though, down to his feet, scores! Doesn't matter! Let's just put him in the back of the net anyway. Oh, that's a sweet moment. Yeah. So Nivela picks up another short-handed goal. I had one yesterday as well. And so Nivela now with a goal and 2 assists on the day. And Tigers have moved the lead to 4-0. And now 15 seconds left to kill off here for Farmington. And Tigers back to full strength. Lifted up the wall by Kelly, knocked down by Prior Lake. Pass over. And that will make it down for an icing. Face off back into the Prior Lake zone. Tried to sling one out front. Now Arness circling with it. He does the same thing. Fryer rips one off the shoulder of Stack. Now another shot comes in off the left pad and frozen now. Arness puts a shot on goal. Save made by Stack. Rebound up over the glass. So Arness take the offensive zone face-off. Tried to move it back to Tracy, but it was taken away by Prior Lake. Now Arness recovered, picked up by Fryer. Fryer has Arness. Pass went behind him, now off the stick of Tracy out to center ice. Arness able to knife in, take it away. Back looking for Fryer, who was there, but into the passing lane. Prior Lake stopped the pass attempt. Now all the way back. Beneath the goal line, Prior Lake slams on the break. Taken away by Arness. He's trying to find some room. Kelly out front, shot rejected, score. Kelly got his own rebound and gives the Tigers another goal to move it to 5-0. Oh. Hagedorn bumps it up ahead. Now moved forward by Rasmussen, knocked down by Prior Lake. They couldn't skate it into the zone. And back and forth we go through neutral ice. And now finally played down low by Prior Lake. Rasmussen on the far side. He'll skate it in. Dolan and Kelly coming down. And Stack has it trapped under that left pad. I don't think he knew it for a moment, but he was able to make the save, so now face-off will come to his right. It's been pretty heavy for the Tigers, that's for sure. Hagedorn bumps it up the wall. Now back up to Hagedorn. Quickly sent back behind the the Prior Lake net. And Rasmussen trying to get the heel on it. Slides over both. He sends a shot wide. Both able to stop it. Kelly over there to help out. Now Prior Lake gets it, flips it out, and they might have an opportunity here. Up ahead all alone. Prior Lake score. It did get by Turbo. Prior Lake finally gets one by Turbo. It's now a 5-1 hockey game, just over 7 minutes left in the third. Knocked forward. Prior Lake able to play it up the glass. Now far side, Karich ramped in. Out of play though. Neutral zone face-off. Got Pierre, Mackey, Malshevsky, Karich, Tracy out on the ice. Knocked forward. Pierre sends one off the blocker. Sent on goal. Rebound ends up behind the net. Malshevsky able to tap it back to Pierre. He finds a crease, walks in, shot scooped up and held on to.
I think we have 12 more shots. It's 50.
Lakers away with it. And across blue line. Pass attempt knocked down by Karich. Now into the high slot, shot through. And save made by Turbo. We'll move one around the near side. Nibble was reaching at it. Prior Lake wins the stick battle. They'll send it in deep. Now back behind Vogt. Steps out of the way. Prior Lake with possession. Well, they lost it. Nibble moves it over. Now up ahead. Angled in by Fryer. Poked away by Arness. Again. Prior Lake taps it forward. Both read that one. Good look back in the direction of Nivla. Nivla tried to get it back to Fryer. Both just taps it forward. Fryer moves it back behind. Now out of the corner, Fryer. Lakers controlled, pressured by Arness. And now Nibla comes in to steal the puck. Nibla, backhand pass, ended up behind Fryer. Hagedorn kicks it back in. Nibla splitting some defenders. Shot goes to the right of Stack. And now iced by Prior Lake with 4.5 remaining. And we got a penalty call behind the play. Holding. So Fryer. Neutral zone face-off to start things here with 4.5 to go. Tigers short-handed. And Dolan, Kelly, Karich, Tracy out as the penalty killers. Dolan pushes it all the way back. Kelly tried to turn on the Jets. Prior Lake away with it. Goes off with a shin pad. Turbo makes a couple of stops, still making the save. Let's hear it for your Tiger goaltender. Face off, pass quickly over, top of the circle. Scooped up cleanly by Turbo.
Go Turbo!
Lakers control. Back up. Right circle. Shot comes all the way through, and that will get out to neutral ice. So Lakers will have to exit and reset. Now Hagedorn will hold it for a moment. Both. Up ahead. Rasmussen couldn't corral it. Lakers able to hold it in, stepping off the wall. Shot all the way around on the far side. Hagedorn defending. Knocked into the corner where it's gathered by Prior Lake. Malcheski able to get it out of the zone, and now you're going to get a penalty going against Prior Lake. Crop the guilty party for tripping. So that'll take care of the rest of the Prior Lake power play. So 13 seconds of 4-on-4 here with 2:43 to go. Here, cutting towards the net. Now up high, Tracy walks it over, bumps it back. Here, shot, rebound, and second attempt scooped up by Stack right as the Fryer penalty had expired. So now Tigers will get a power play of 1 minute and 46 seconds. Tigers 1 for 1 on the power play. That was the game's first goal from Fryer. Cleared down by Prior Lake. Mackey smoothly skates it ahead. Stops, drops it back. Now Shesky tangled up. And puck will come down. Turbo will send it right back up to center ice. Mackey will tap it over. Karich will bring it in for Farmington. Swung around. And lifted up and out now by Prior Lake. So Karich will have to go track it down. And puck up over the glass here. We'll stop play with 1 minute and 10 to go. 25. Oh, I guess we just ran off a few more seconds quickly. So now minute 6 remaining, 24 seconds on the Prior Lake penalty. Prior Lake unable to get a shot off. Comes right out front though. And now Tiger's able to get a handle on it. Nevela will bring it into the zone. Prior Lake out of the box. Hagedorn moves over. Arness. Rebound into the slot. And Prior Lake well offside there. So strong effort here from the Tigers today. 5 goals up on the board from 5 different skaters. Fryer, Karich, Malcheski, Nivela, and Kelly. Nivela also adding a pair of assists Fryer and Kirich also getting an assist as well. And Turbo stopping 19 of 20 shots so far. And that will take care of it. Final score, Tigers 5, Lakers 1. And now we've got just 3 games to go in the regular season. Next up, Farmington will host the Blaine Ice Dogs this Wednesday, February 11th at 8 o'clock p.m. Take care and thanks for watching.